Aaliyah, welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me here. This is such a big honor. I appreciate y'all.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to Hey, Allie.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during...
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Anthony Davis, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, we've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Drops in the three. Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning, or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul. About a minute played here so far in the first. Stolen by Russell.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away. I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Dinwiddie against Russell. Doubled by Russell. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the middle. Here's Claxton. An easy 2 on the layup.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Simply out of control. Already 3 fouls for him now. I think he may need to take a seat here soon.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That one goes. Count it. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Russell, that's good.
This squad can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
Outside Finney-Smith. Lets a floater go. Unable to get that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Lakers.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
Brooklyn trailing. Timeout called. Brooklyn. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
From the Brooklyn Nets.
Dinwiddie against Russell. Here's Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Stolen by Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of projection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Lakers also making a change. Bamba's checked in. Now here's Curry. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's got 13.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
Schroeder finds James. Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Picked his pocket. Fast break, Brooklyn. Up ahead. Stolen by Schroeder. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Brooklyn with the ball. Down by 12. Outside Curry. Over Russell. And they get it back. Here's Simmons. James with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
And there's the lob. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And stolen by Bamba. To the inside. And it's James with the jam.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Harris on the wing to halt the run. The Lakers with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They felt like they had control of that game in the first half, but adjustments were made and they could not adjust back.
Beasley, that's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Wide open. LeBron with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, up by 16. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bamba.
Anthony Davis.
The Nets shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Bridges. And Davis with the block. And they get it back. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me. Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Takes a 13-footer. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Yep, that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Bridges misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Brooklyn calls timeout. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. James finds Schroeder, and there's a 3-second violation. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nets have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Tipped away. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's Davis. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Bridges rejected by James. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Schroeder. Davis has gotten his first basket of the night. And the Nets call time here.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Finney-Smith checked in for O'Neal. And Brooklyn's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Dinwiddie. And Davis with the block. Right side Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Harris has checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Dinwiddie.
You know, most think of him as a deep shooter, and that's accurate, but Harris is also not shy about doing damage closer to the rim.
Shots good by Schroeder.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Schroeder's gone 3 of 4 here from the field.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls. Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Now, here is James. Last game out, he had 40.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Here's Bridges. There's the drive.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And the bucket is good.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
And finished off by Davis.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Curry's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Here's Davis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
A pest down low. Those 3 blocks really affected guys attacking the hoop.
Well, the Nets shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Harris. They need this. And Harris throws it down.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Schroeder against Curry. Outside Schroeder. It could go. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket.
And so it's Los Angeles with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 8 assists, and that's going to...
Let's go, everyone. I needed to
And with the second half of on us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in a 2-guard. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Bridges outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
Beasley's checked in for Russell. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. And it's blocked by Davis. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Everyone. Once again, the Brooklyn Nets kids.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And there's James from the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, Bridges.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Russell from outside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too, and he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard, but I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Inside. Pass to Claxton. And there it is for him. Claxton's got 8.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
In transition. That one's good from James on the assist by Beasley. James has got 5 points now this quarter. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Johnson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Another shot. And Claxton gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Russell, that's good.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead. Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early.
And the Nets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Claxton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Nets also making a change. Thomas is checked in. Bamba's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt.
Team's 5th foul. At the line, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line 2 times.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line, that will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
That's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Curry, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Brooklyn shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Beasley against Simmons. The three from Curry hits the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Here's Reeves, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Claxton can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The shot's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Beasley finds James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Claxton. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Bamba. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Tipped. Hachimura, the pass to Beasley. Back to Hachimura with his first shot attempt. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Thomas. 4-3. Hachimura with a rebound. And here's Beasley. That'll count. And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Yuta Watanabe. And it's Harris in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Pass to Finney-Smith. For 3. Harris misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Beasley, the pass to James. Bamba to the middle. And he lobs it up. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Harrison's checked in. Here's Harris. And the shot's good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Beasley. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
To the paint. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Johnson with it. Beasley covers. Fast break, Brooklyn. Cash. Mills with the bucket. Mills has got his first points of the game.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Harrison. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
They grab their own miss. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Harris outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
Well, Harris has become such a solid role player, guys. A knockdown shooter who really elevates the team above self.
Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Pushing it up now. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
The three from Bamba connects from downtown. Bamba's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. Here's Gabriel. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Here's Sumner.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul. O'Neal, he's checked in for Johnson.
Team second. Now, into the lineup for your next, Royce O'Neal.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
All right, time for an injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Anthony Davis' status. Allie?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Harrison. 19-footer. Sumner with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
For the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
To the wing, right side. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Brown with the steal to the inside. Bamba misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Substitutions for your Nets. Ben Simmons. Cameron Johnson.
They're ready to keep this run rolling.
Hey, it's been a pretty good one.
Down low. Here's Watanabe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Rui Hachimura.
Now here's Mills. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team